We'll start.
And we're going to get into groups. We're going to get 4 groups, and I've got that written down back there for the groups, and we'll divide y'all into that in a minute. But each group's going to have a certain poster they're going to look at. There's a poster for the leg bones, a poster for the arm bones, a poster for the skull, and then a poster for the torso. There we go. This here is going to be the subtotal. That's what we're going to add up at the end when we get all of your totals. And if you're in a group and one person says there's 50 bones in the skull, if you think there's 20-something bones in the skull, what are you going to write down?
20.
You're going to write down what you think. It doesn't matter what your friend thinks or whoever's in your group. It doesn't matter what they write down right now, because we're going to go over at the end. Don't ask me to tell you how many bones are there. Don't ask Miss Gillespie how many bones are there, because we're not going to tell you. We're going to see how well you can figure it out and how well you can determine how to tell which bone is what or how to separate them. When the 2 top ones up here for the arms and the leg, it says times 2. Why do you think it says times 2?
Because
Get bones.
how many bones?
But we figure out how many bones are in this arm. Why are we going to say times 2?
Because if there's 2 of the lower arm and the upper arm, that means it equals times 2.
Think about it this way. How many arms do I have? 2. So if I count that there's 37 bones in this arm, then I'll have to do the same thing for this arm, right?
Well, yeah.
Okay, so you're going to do the same thing for legs. If I count there's 165 bones in my right leg, which that's probably not going to be right, but how many bones would I have in my left leg?
The same amount.
The same amount, that's right. Okay, so I'm going to go grab the paper. Okay, I got you separated into 4 groups. The first group is going to have Megan, Anthony Z, Jalen, Zanaya, and Tanner. And make sure you take a pencil and your paper with you. And y'all are going to be up here with the arm and hand poster. Megan, Zanaya, Jalen, Anthony Z, and Tanner right there. Alright, the next group is going to be Pate, Jalissa, Austin, Jenny, and Nigel. I can get y'all right here. I have you looking at the human skull. The human skull on this here is going to show the cranial bones and the shaded bones. And then this is the face and jaw bones that are shaded white, okay? Is everybody in that group? Alright, the third group's going to be Eva, Xana, Gary, Candido, and Lance. I'll put y'all right back here.
You go with what you know and let them figure it out on their own.
We're just going to do that torso for right now. The last group's going to be Braden, Anthony S, Ty, and Sage. Y'all are going to have the leg and the foot. I'll put y'all right here. Okay, can I get everybody's attention for 1 second? Everybody listening? I had one question about the subtotal. The subtotal, and then there's a total. The subtotal is what we're going to add up from upper arm, lower arm, wrist, hand. That's going to be your subtotal. And then when we multiply all of that times 2, that's going to be your total.
Are we supposed to put 2 on the line?
We're supposed to what?
Times 2 on the line.
Just put the total for the upper arm, lower arm, whatever you count, and then when we add that up, that'll be the subtotal, and then you'll multiply times 2.
And just add upper arm. What's the upper arm?
Well, what's on top?
$1.
You guys doing good over here?
Yeah.
No questions?
Oh, it says Facebook is. Do we all pass the thing? Sheet around.
The poster? Yeah, you're all gonna look at the poster and all write down what you think is the total for it. Like if Kate thinks there's 20 up there, then you think there's 10, then write down what you think. I didn't tell you the answer. I don't know how many's up there.
Gillespie and Miss Norman, can you send a student up to pick up some letters, please?
Don't